Hey there, Fighting Knights fans, and welcome to this week's edition of the Nightly Review. History was made over the weekend as the men's soccer team won Lynn's 23rd national championship and their second in 3 years. Additionally, Jason Sango was named All-America for the fourth time in his career, becoming just the second men's soccer player in school history to earn such honor, while Chris Hellman, Javier Machon, and Nico Mortensen all earned All-America honors as well. But before we get into that, let's look at men's and women's basketball, who hosted their first conference game of the season this past week on Thursday. The men defeated Rollins 80-64 to beat the Tars at home for the second straight season. This marks the first time since the 2011-12 season that Lynn won its first conference game. Aaron Harrison recorded his first double-double of the season with 24 points and 10 rebounds. Lynn returns to action on Tuesday, December 9th, when they host Florida Memorial in non-conference action at 7:30 p.m. We had the opportunity to catch up with Aaron Harrison before practice today. Let's see what he had to say about this past weekend's win over Rollins and looking forward to Florida Memorial on Tuesday.
Hey Lynn, Fighting Night fans, I'm here with Aaron Harrison. Congratulations on your win against Rollins.
Thank you.
Okay, so our first win against Rollins was our first conference game. Tell me how you think that will help us with the rest of the season. How do you think your team did?
We played pretty good. We had a tough time with their zone, but we still managed to score 80 points. We played really solid defense on their guards. Overall, I think that's going to help us with our confidence going in our conference with the first win. It's a good win.
Okay, and we play Florida Memorial tonight, a known NAIA school. I don't know much about them, but how do you think you guys are going to do against them?
Well, this year they have a better team than they've had in the past. They have a couple really good players that can play in our league. But tonight should be a good night. We're still going to play our way, fast and play defense. And overall, we should get the win.
Okay, and you've been playing individually very good. What did you do during the summer and before the season to get ready for now?
Just stayed in the weight room, stayed in the gym all summer. I stayed here all summer. I was just working out. It goes to hard work and dedication. That's what I give the credit to.
Okay, well, you heard it here first.
Women's basketball fell to the 15th ranked Tars on Thursday night. The Fighting Knights were defeated 69-52, and Charlotte Nelson James continued to dominate in the paint and led Lynn in scoring once again. Lynn will have a week's rest to prepare for their next game, in which they will host Shaw at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, December 16th. As mentioned before, men's soccer claimed its fifth national title, second in 3 years, and Lynn's 23rd overall over the weekend at the NCAA Division II Festival in Louisville. The Fighting Knights defeated Quincy 4-1 in the semifinals to face an undefeated Charleston team in the finals. Hellman scored his nation-leading 29th goal, one of two in which he would record in the final game, while Mortensen also logged a goal. I'm joined now by Simon Gubisch on the men's soccer team, who was also a part of the 2012 national championship team. Thanks for joining me today, Simon.
Hey.
How was the experience of winning this year at the Division II Festival in Louisville?
It was a great experience because compared to 2012, it was a completely different festival. In 2012, there was just soccer. There were just the 4 teams in a hotel. There was not a lot of program around all that.
All right, and we played a really tough Quincy team in the semifinals to advance to play the #1 team in the country, Charleston. They were competing for their first national championship in any sport, and at halftime we led 3-0. What was the feeling in the locker room being up by 3 goals with just 45 minutes left to play?
It was a great feeling because there was our goal and the game plan was to score early, and we did an amazing job. But I told coach during halftime that we were at the same point 2 years ago. We were already up 3-0, and we both said that the same that happened 2 years ago will not happen again. But yeah, we all know that the last 10 minutes were quite the same like 2 years ago, and it was kind of crazy.
All right, Simon, and if you could sum up your soccer career while at Lynn, what would you have to say?
It started amazing with the title, and it ended amazing with the title, and I'm just happy about the last 2.5 years, and I'm thankful for everybody who was a part of that time, and it was a great experience here at Lynn, and it was just amazing.
All right, Simon, thank you very much for joining me today, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Fighting Knights fans, well, that's all I have for you this week, so make sure you log on to lynnfightingknights.com and like us on Facebook and follow at Lynn_Knights on Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, I'm Olivia Coiro, and go Fighting Knights.